Hi, my name's Dan, and when I game, I usually go by sipping cider. For Warhammer, I wanted to go as Yark because I used to play Imperial Guard, and Yark was just like one of my favorite characters. But his name was already taken, so I ended up going with Mace Windu. He's just one of my favorite Star Wars characters. I know, not Warhammer 40K, but it's in space. Close enough. But the real truth is, I just don't know that much about Warhammer 40K characters, other than like Yark. There's like a few others I know about, but I just don't like them as much. Um, but yeah, so just a bit about me, my background. I have played a lot of Magic, the Gathering, and Hearthstone throughout my life. So I really like fantasy card games. I love a lot about Hearthstone as a digital card game, except for its lore. I just can't take it seriously, and I really like that with Magic. The only problem with like Magic Arena is Magic as a card game I find just doesn't translate well to online or digital format. Uh, it's a lot more fun doing the physical game actions, drawing cards, tapping your cards, touching them, whereas clicking on them is just not as nice. Whereas with Hearthstone, they did a phenomenal job with their UI and the sound effects and just how combat works, where it's fun play. So, Warpforge, what I like about it is it's a great mix of the two. It's pretty much, Hearthstone copy, but it's got that awesome 40k lore. And so I know I said I didn't know that much about 40k, but what I do know, I love. Um, so yeah, what got me introduced into 40k was my friends were doing the tabletop game and they wanted me to play Imperial Guard. So I bought some units, painted them, and got the codex. And just reading through the codex of the Imperial Guard, I was like, whoa, this universe is awesome. But the game was just too expensive for me, so I didn't get too much further into it until just kind of recently. I was just thinking about how awesome Warhammer 40k is, saw some lore videos, and was kind of craving a game, and I saw this Warpforge. So I thought I'd try it out. So where I'm at in this game, I've been playing for, I want to say 2 weeks now, maybe a week. I've been free to play up until just last night, where I bought the premium track rewards for the Necron. It was on sale for $10, so it's just such a good deal. So why Necrons? First off, there's no Imperial Guard. If there was Imperial Guard, I'd probably be doing them. But the Necrons really intrigued me. Um, it's like what I know about them is they're these really ancient race that is just coming back to life recently. They've been buried in these, like inside the planets, in these tomb worlds. I'm not quite sure why they buried themselves, but for whatever reason, they're coming awake now. They're basically like fantasy undead skeletons, necromancers, Necron, necromancer, which I normally like in fantasy. Like the idea of just bringing something back from the graveyard is the funnest thing for me to do in Magic, resurrecting or just bringing cards back from the graveyard to my hand. So I just thought I would like that here in 40k. So I'm really close to getting to this last legendary reward here, and I'm gonna go back and finish a bunch of nodes. As far as my collection goes, I have not been spending my wild cards yet, just because I want to wait to see what I pull naturally, so I don't, craft something that I end up pulling later on. But um, I got a good amount of cards. Right now, I only have this guy, so I'm playing like an aggro reanimate deck, which is this. But I'll probably talk about that more in another video. I just wanted to kind of talk about myself in this one. So yeah, I love fantasy card games especially, and I like what I do know of the 40k lore. I really enjoy. I might do some more deeper dive into the Necron lore just to know them more and maybe like know what characters I'm playing when I play their cards. Because I was really excited about them, but as I've been playing them, it's just not quite as fun as I thought. And it could be the deck I have, just the aggro reanimate isn't doing it for me. But anyways, another video. This video is about myself, just my background. So yeah, I'm like, I think most people, have a setup in a desk and a chair, but I'm like in my bed because the medications I take make me super tired, so I'm usually laying down. I have some background in coding and teaching. That's what I uh, did past tense for a living for a while. I was teaching coding. Right now I've had just other mental health issues make it difficult to do that. So I have a lot of free time to play games like this for now. It sounds great, right? And in a way it is actually nice, but I don't want to get too much into politics and stuff, I guess, but I guess I would just say if I could choose to be working and not have the issues I'm dealing with, I would definitely prefer that. But while I'm dealing with it, this is something I'm able to do. And yeah, I just thought I'd kind of like share my thoughts about this game. I had some thoughts and it gave me a few ideas for some videos, and I thought, well, I might as well just do an about me video first if I plan on making a lot of videos. So yeah, just, I hope you guys get some value out of it.